Hi. Have you ever seen those flashy ads on YouTube or Instagram that promise you a dream? A dream to become a software developer within 6 months or 6 weeks. A dream to get a 10 LP guaranteed placement job. It unfolds in many ways. But the message is always same. The message is play later, study now, or pay in small installments and earn the full salary and pay back us whenever possible. And my personal favorite is don't spend on things, invest in your future. So basically don't buy a phone, but just give us the money so you can be a better person in future. Sounds familiar, right? Maybe even a little bit inspiring. Welcome to my video. I'm Yogesh and I'm here to expose what's practically a legal scam operating in India at the scale you won't even believe. Behind those shiny promises lies one of the biggest financial trap haunting thousands of the students and their family across the country. This is not fiction. It's happening right now in name of education all across the India. Then you might ask, if such a big scam is going on, why aren't your favorite YouTubers talking about it? Good question. We'll come to that part later on. But first, meet Ria. Ria is a fictional name and fiction character, but her story is real, pretty much real. Because what happens to her is happening to countless others currently. Ria was a 25 years old school teacher for a small town. She earns around 20,000 rupees per month, enough to survive, but not enough to grow. Like many middle class Indians, she dreamed of a better life. And where that dream led her to shining IT industry, which is booming since COVID, or people know about it. She wanted to part of it. She wasn't from technical background, but she believed in her hard work and thought she can at least try searching about it. So she went online, found out some couple of links, some courses, but she couldn't get much information or she saw something which was very overwhelming for her. So she stopped it. But thanks to our friend targeted analytics, her social media, her YouTube videos has ads. All the ads fill up with one video that is running constantly from various institutions which sell the courses. Become a full stack developer within 6 months. You are not from technical background? No worries. Our expert will take care of it. Such tone, isn't it? Seems very addy. Guaranteed job, money back, blah 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 things. One fine night, she saw an influencer promoting the same thing. She believed in that influencer, so she clicked on the link. You don't need experience, guaranteed job was said in that influencer's video. Ria was a curious person, but she's cautious as well. But eventually, the trust took over and she ended up on that website. Suppose that website is xyz.com and whatever it is, suppose it. She clicked the link, enter her number, gone through the browser. To get full details, she has to uh, fill up a small form with her personal details. She did that. And here's the beginning of the trap that will haunt her rest of her life. The very next day, her phone rang. A salesperson from EdTech company told her she had a potential. They praised her, told her she could easily learn coding. Programming is just a cup of tea for her. Even shared a fake scenarios of the story student who become a software developer, becoming from coming from the small villages and non-technical background. They made her believe that anyone can code. They also told her something that hit her emotionally. Don't let money stop your dreams. You can pay that later, or you can pay it in small installments. It's nothing. Just focus on your future. Yeah, everything was going good. And then the salesperson pitched her the amount of the course. Yeah, the amount of the full stack developer in India to learn it from various potential good institutions was 2.4 lakh rupees. She hesitated. That's her entire year salary. But they brainwash her with motivation lines. If you don't invest in your future, you will left behind. And you must be thinking right now, how can someone brainwash someone just with over a call? I bet you not. You just get into this call and talk to this salesperson. They will sell their soul with lies. They convince her. She start immediately. They said that don't worry about future. Don't worry about money as well. I come from the same background. We will arrange EMI plan for you. You just have to pay small monthly installments. And just for you, I will reduce the fees by 60,000 rupees in our scholarship format because you have a potential RIA. That type of job. So she got a discount of 60,000, fees goes to 1.8 lakhs for full stack development course, and RIA trusted them. She thought it was just a normal EMI. Something couldn't go wrong, right? She couldn't stop thinking about it, but again, they won. She got confirmation mail with details, contact papers, which she didn't read deeply. She believed them. They just asked her to submit some first installment as a booking value, something like that. And she was like, oh, great, I'm in. She didn't even realize that when document was submitted to the company, she got a call from another person to do the KYC for EMI activation. What she didn't realize was that it wasn't an EMI plan. It was a loan processed through third party NBFC, non-banking financial system. Yeah, we'll come to that part later. Ria started learning, but after a month, problem began. Course couldn't cover even a basic things. Nothing close to what was promised. Mentor barely even replied. Live session was just rushed, and mentor were like, "You just ask us doubt from the what we have teach, not from other things." It's like if I'm a front end developer, if I talk to them about JavaScript, they will tell me that you shouldn't talk about anything else. And if they are teaching her DSA directly, consider this a person coming from non-technical background, and you are teaching them DSA. Sooner she started her research and find out the course content is basically nothing but all available online, not even a scatter part. If she went to some YouTube videos, just 2 3 playlists, and she will have everything what is been taught in this course. There is nothing exclusive, and even some material is even 2 or 3 years or 3 years older. She realized the course wasn't even worth of the 20,000 rupees at most. She decided to quit because she don't want to bear 6,000 rupees per month to she can earn in just 20,000 rupees within a month, or take a time at her pace to learn. We'll come to that part later why I'm saying this. Take a time at her pace and everything. That's when the real shock came. She asked for refund. Institute told her, ma'am, you have taken the loan. NBFC has already paid us. You will have to continue paying your EMIs. The part NBFC already has paid us is always never been communicated to her. So she was thinking in terms of person things, like if you have a credit card, you will spend amount and you will return it to uh, whichever bank you got it from. So she thought that EMI can be stopped if she stopped learning from this education platform. But no, the education platform already received 1.8 lakh the day she did the KYC. So you said that what's wrong with the KYC in our plan? I will tell you what is the wrong with this. Her KYC happened within 24 hours of the submission of her document. We'll come to these things later on. Let's move off with Ria. She said, hey, I don't know about the loan. I thought it was EMI plan, like a credit card. They replied, we have recorded consent over the call, ma'am. You have processes through KYC. But she was never allowed to hear the recording. Fishy, right? She thought she's talking to the salesperson and the organizer and all that, and they were recording her just to use that later. I will cover that part in the upcoming thing. Every month, 6,000 automatically debited from her account. Even after she quit, she even after she stopped attending the lectures because it wasn't worth it, and they were rushing things because there are timelines to complete such courses. Meanwhile, institute had already money. They put up in the first day with NBFCs, right? Before you judge Ria, think she was careless. I already told you that they are very good at it, what they are doing. That's why I'm making this video currently. They are pursuing emotional and manipulation designed to trap people. She tried to fight back. She filed a complaint with the company, then to NBFC, and even to RBI. Every reply was the same template. You already signed the document. We have no proof. You already given the consent. Yes. Even the RBI said that they have heard the recorded call where you have given the consent. The consent for loan, which you think was EMI. They had no idea about recording. So one thing is that the violation of privacy. Again, the NBFC and the company has a recorded voice without proper consent. That's unethical and dangerous. And RBI didn't suspiciously taken any action, even though the person got a loan of like around 2 lakh. A student got a loan of 2 lakh within 24 hours, and they didn't even apply it. That's the funny part. Let's come to that point. Thousand on lawyers filing complaints, trying to stop EMIs, but a system built to exhaust her. After months of fighting, she gave up. Jobless, in debt, emotionally broken. Every month from her 20,000 salary, 6,000 is going to this course she's not even taking now. Now imagine this. You come from a humble background, inspired by digital dreams, techie dreams, end up paying EMI to the course you are not even studying. And she's not only one. There are thousands of such a people across this India. Thousands of them are appeared on LinkedIn, Reddit, Trustpilot, whatnot. But you will never find them online. Why? I will tell you later. Everything is a template like situation. It was a loan and people don't know. They promise a job, people didn't land on a job, everything is there. Okay, everything is so basically she will never get a refund from company because company already received the money from the NBFC. Now see how the industrial work wide trap is working. First, EdTech companies are partnered with NBFC. Then student gather the data and goes to the lender, which is a company. So basically, the company, which is a EdTech company, will ask student for their documents like Aadhaar card, PAN card, and all, and they will ask them either a first payment or something related to that token to book their seat, because there is always a limited seat in such a program, right? Wrong. They just lies. Okay, so they goes to, then the company applies on her behalf. She has no idea what is going on. Then company applies, she get a call from the person. Then they ask her for to KYC to get into the EMI thing. This time people should know it's a loan, but mostly people are already in sense that, oh, we will do this and all. It's very bad, and they take a token already, which is then applied to the last EMI of the whole course. Suppose you opt for 24 months of EMI, then it will be the last EMI already paid by you in the first when you are booking the seat. uh, NBFC complete the KYC within 24 hours max, or maybe 48 hours. You are getting a loan of 2 lakh rupees within 24 hours. You are a student. Amazing, right? Entire course fee like 2 or 2.5 lakh, or maybe in some institutions it is more than 3 lakhs, goes directly to the company. So if you sign and you did the KYC, company already got all the money, and you have a loan and you haven't learned a single amount of thing from the company yet. And there is no refund policy in all these companies. Okay, so now student is legally bound to repay the loan if they drop out. And you might think that, if what if we stop the EMIs? EMI, if you stop EMI, people will harass you. They will come to your house or home and tell you that, oh, you have to pay this, even though it's not illegal to do that by the ruling of RBI. But some MBFCs always do that, and I have already helped such a people. Now company gets all the money instantly. NBFC sometimes gets earn the interest, or they fulfill their target. Only suffering is student or their family, because currently we can see the Ria is earning 20,000 rupees. But what if it was her father who is earning 40,000 and he has to take care of 3 daughters, and then pay 6,000 to this loan where his child is not given even a proper course material or anything? So you will think that, where are the regulators like RBI? Complaints are piling up against them. Consumer forums are very slow, so people are not going consumer forum. Also, to process to go to consumer forum, you need a lawyer to take care of it, and lawyer charge very hefty. Uh, like she paid 20,000 rupees. Our imaginary character. You can imagine what I have paid. So there is no serious action against NBFCs or these companies. So why there is a silence about it? The reasons are, people who supposed to actually talk about it are getting suppressed, or they don't want to talk about it because they are part of it, kind of part of it, not like they are supporting it, but kind of part of it. I'll tell the emotional story. There is a girl who don't understand English at all. So suppose she is bombarded with technical English like a DSA programs and database and all that. She wouldn't understand a single thing. and they have enrolled her in this course, telling her she can be a developer within a 6 months. Also a lie. Even if she could understand everything, the course is designed to be at least in this for at least 1.5 or 1 year. That is how course is always designed. They just tell you 6 months, that is the hidden condition. They said that you will complete this course, and side by side you will complete the half of course because you already have idea about this. That's way they call it like 6 months of course. Very very shaky, and this all information you get after you sign up. Once you already paid and already there is a loan on you. Imagine this situation. If a poor person find out the fees of a course is more than 1 lakh rupees, there are 99% of the chances they won't enroll in such courses, at least not online. And these courses are also going on in the offline, but I don't want to go there. This is the online trap I'm talking about. The I won't take any company's name here for simple reason, because I posted out in on my LinkedIn and it was very bad. They removed my post because I took a name like name of the company and put the words like a scam and all. But then LinkedIn just removed those two posts after mass reported by this company. So you can imagine, if they can remove the LinkedIn post, then they can remove this video as well. That's why there are no company name taken in this video. I know the one company where 400 people are actually there in the company which are not happy with this. They don't like content. Many of the people are already in the talent pool. So talent pool is concept of the, basically you will complete the course within the timeline given. Then you are eligible after a test to become a talent person. They will put out the resume to the companies. People are waiting there since 1 year, more than 1 or 2 years in the talent pool to get a job. And what happens if you go and find out job yourself? These people will take a credit that the person got placed because we taught him or taught her. So that is absolutely not correct. Many people get a job themselves, and then this company take care of this. So why these companies are promising and giving the fake things? Terms of condition part is always hosted on this company's website, and they can change it anytime, and you won't even know about this. The document you are signing, you won't even read. So according to the law or something, the lawyer told me, you will get a prompt of the terms of condition, and even if you click on check on it without even reading, it will consider that you have read the whole thing. So the amount is refundable is not mentioned there. You cannot take any action against company. That's why I'm actually not making it while taking the name of company, but there are numerous companies. So people are not talking about this. So mostly their posts are always been removed from Reddit or LinkedIn, the post, or they ban the person. Okay. So first group comes into the mind, that YouTubers. Why YouTubers won't talk about it? Because many of the promoted this same scam in the courses, in the paid videos. I won't take the name of the companies again, but many YouTubers are even currently, just 2 days before, many YouTubers put down the story of a reputed institution to take into the AI courses and all that. Again, the EMI trap. Many people are just doing this. Many videos of the so-called social neutral YouTubers are sponsored by these people in terms of two models: either pay in EMI, pay in full, or pay later after you get a job. That is also very big thing. You can find out that contract based scam. So YouTubers I'm talking about are the first one who are not talking about this, and they are the major reason even for enrollment, because they promote it. People trust them because of their neutral image and end up paying 1 or 2 lakh to the course, which could even cost more than 10,000 rupees or 20,000 rupees. So the YouTubers will never talk about it because they already got paid in such amount. There are some YouTubers I tried to reach out, but I couldn't get any answers for them, who haven't posted anything related to this or do such kind of promotion. I know not everyone talking about social. Many of them are from tech community as well. So that is the scam, and that is going on. Then you will ask me what happened to LinkedIn influencers and LinkedIn voices, or the tech related aspect of it, like tech influencers. Why they are not talking about it? They are the major spoiler of it actually, because they already have audience who believe in them, take their DSA courses or anything, or YouTube playlist, and then these people promote such a scams. They put out stories on Instagram or their LinkedIn profile and ask them like, okay, enroll in this, I love the content of this, I'm affiliated with this. If anything happen, come to me and all. And if you come to them after you enroll, they will simply block you. They have done this to many people. Also, there are influencers or the tech influencer, EdTech influencers, who have actually speak up against such a courses just for one institution, and then they promoted another institution which I enroll in, and many people, which is kind of doing similar thing. So maybe that influencer got paid, and they get paid because many of the YouTube, if you go on any academy related post, should I enroll in this course or not, you will see the YouTube videos made by these people. I commented on 2 3 videos and all my comment got deleted. It was honest review of particular course, and person just praised the company. He wasn't even enrolled to watch the content. He just shows us curriculum and told us like how gamified the profile is and how website is looking good and everything. You have inbuilt editor and all. We don't care, brother. Just tell us if it is possible to get a job. Most of the people are enrolling in these courses thinking they will get a job. Now think wisely. You are spending 2 lakh rupees on something which can be get into 20,000, and if you still have a skills and you are still enrolling in it, then it's a joke. Why it is a joke? Because if you spend 20,000 more to get find a job on various portals, or give it to the some uh, agency which is going to provide you a job, you will have a better chances to crack the interview than getting placed by this company, because they have like fang on their lips, but nobody from fang get into their interview process or anything. Now come to the part of the content. Content is always available freely on YouTube, but if you say that, oh, I will get organized content, you can do that. Pay someone 5,000 rupees and he will do it for you, and even with the links of the YouTube videos. Yeah, it is doable. So don't tell me that for curriculum you paid 2 3 lakhs rupees and to understand it. Come to the experts. Some experts would be good, like the teachers who will take the sessions, but not all of them. Actually, spend like 20 30 minutes just talking about themselves, how great they are in DSA and how championship made them look good, how they want some lead code competition or hackathon or anything. That's it. They don't care about the person is learning or not. Few might, but most of them are just there to take a session, blah blah blah, go away. And then there are sessions like, oh, we will do the session on doubt solving. And what is doubt solving things? They will take a doubt related to the same problem they thought into the online session. if, if you go to them and ask them, oh, this is the similar problem, can you help me with it, I'm actually stuck because there is a complexity. No, we only talk about the things which have been taught in the, even if it is a similar thing. So this is the financial step. And who are to blame? I don't know if government, but RBI is not taking any action. I'm not saying that they are responsible for this, but yeah, there should be a monetary body to check this out, such a scam. So basically, how can you protect yourself? If you are a fresher or a student, this video is not just to make you aware of the scam, but to protect yourself. Just ask yourself if it is an EMI option available and it is costing like 30 40,000 rupees per year. If the course cost you more than 20 to 30,000 rupees, that is your first red flag. Full stack development does not require you spending 30 to 40,000 rupees to understand, more than 30 to 40,000 rupees to understand it. Not more than 30 to 40,000 rupees. That to be max extent, okay? Second is, who is a lender? Like, is it a loan? Like, even if you opt for EMI of the 30,000 or 40,000 thing, is it a loan or it is just EMI between the two companies? Okay, that is the first thing you have to check. Uh, Before enrolling, just ask them, can I cancel out after 1 or 2 months? And if they say yes, you have to take the written consent on over the email, and saying, and that consent they should say that terms of conditions, no matter what they change, will not apply to this consent. That you have to take it over your email from the person currently working in that company, and say that this is from our company, not my own promise. Okay, the person should say this. So this is how can you legally protect it. So, and then you can proceed with legal case, then this will help you. Then the amount you are paying, be it full or in EMI, is there is an interest on it. If suppose you pay in 2 EMIs or 24 EMIs, is there a interest on it? That you should ask. What is the cancellation policy? That should be asked again. And whenever you are in call with the salesperson, just record everything what you are saying. Just record. If the person cut the call, you should know that it is a red flag. Always take a recording of the person when you are talking to them. And if they are doing them KIC or anything, try to understand and read all proper things, because most of the KYC happens for bigger banking loans, and that should be your red flag. uh, Avoid delay in answering, because the support is almost negligible after you enroll. Okay, that is the first red flag for you. uh, so beware of this scam, and most probably uh, check how can you stay away from such courses. I will recommend you to take a, if you are a professional, take a YouTube Premium, because that will cut out the ads and you won't get into any courses because of the shitty ads coming again and again. So next time you see any ad, guaranteed job or easy EMI or 6 months transformation, remember the story of Ria, and ask yourself who is actually paying the price, because that dream is always hidden by some lies. Signing off, Makhanchor. Thank you.